because YouTube is where the truth is.
If you've seen the first logo, yes, we're talking about this. Hello, this is Drew Thomas.
And I'm Wyatt Glover, and today we are talking about YouTube poops.
Where there's smoke, they pinch back.
Yeah. The YouTube poops that we've seen before, and yeah, some that like make us laugh and stuff. And Drew, where the hell are you?
I'm over here.
I don't see you though, because your screen is black.
Oh dear. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Let me know if you guys can see me.
Is your like camera thing off? Check.
Yeah, my camera's not off.
Oh man. Did you forget to turn the light on in your room?
Nope, light's on. Is there a spinny circle?
A spinny circle? I don't think so. Okay, guys. Drew left, and okay, now I see the spinny circle, but it left, and you still not have been seen.
I don't think they can see me. Oh dear.
But they can hear you though.
Yeah, it's weird because it's showing up on my screen.
Oh. Okay. But we'll have to see what we can do about that.
Let me try switching the camera around.
Oh yes, Hudson, I have a Lion King shirt on. Hey, Carlos. Okay, why don't we just get right into this? We are talking about YouTube poops that made us oh, there you go. Drew has it on. And you flipped your camera. Oh, there you go. Now we can see.
Back. Okay, I'm back, everybody.
And,
I'm Drew Thomas.
There you go. And I'm Mike Glover, and today we're talking about YouTube poops. Drew has a wet stain on his counter right there. What was that?
This was taken from this Lego tape. I don't even know why I still use it.
Oh.
That's the first I've got rid of some that I haven't used. And look, there's more of the paper peeled up. Yeah, this is all sticker peel up stains. Hate it when that happens.
Okay.
On with the subject.
Yeah. So the first YouTube poop I actually do remember seeing was the one for green eggs and ham. There's been like green eggs and eggs, green ham and ham. Those two made me laugh when I first saw them, but when I was a kid, I used to be like scared of YouTube poops because there would be like jump scares, but like someone told me like YouTube poops are not supposed to be scary. They're supposed to be like funny, and they make jokes and they make characters say something different other than that in the actual show or movie. And yeah, so green ham and ham, and green eggs and eggs were the first YouTube poops I've seen before. And yeah, we should probably maybe after this do like a Tommy, Thomas, and Percy stream where I come on and we just watch YouTube poops constantly.
Yeah.
Anyways,
the first YouTube poop I saw was Caillou's biggest temper tantrum ever, which was just a bunch of crying in a row, like, showed all the instances of, well, almost all the instances of Caillou's trademark cry, his wah, which, that's another story.
Yeah.
I actually got in trouble for watching YouTube poops back when I was a kid.
Oh, well.
I got in trouble.
Now that we're grown-ups, we're allowed to watch whatever the hell we want. My favorite YouTube poop I've seen before was probably I don't really know, to be honest, but my favorite's probably the one from Harry Potter, Harry, YTP, Harry Potter, and the Smelly Old Shoe Brush. Those were really funny. And my favorite part of that YouTube poop was like probably um Smelly Old Shoe Brush. I'm picturing it in my head now. Probably like Harry like smacking Dobby down to the ground in part one, and then part two he had like emoji memes in there, and like my favorite part was like Squidward in Harry Potter universe like throwing snowballs at Draco and the other Slytherin kids. It was really funny. Yeah. One of my Drew's favorite YouTube poop is.
Okay, there's actually a story behind this favorite YouTube poop, but I've seen it as a kid, and I've also seen it, today. But well, this is YouTube poop called "Squidward Gets Possessed by a Bad Lemon," and I think that's the funniest moment of that was when the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Moon just floats down on the Krusty Krab and just blows to the pieces, and you know now the story behind that YouTube poop that I saw, the last time I saw it. I was in me and my sister were watching it in my sister's car, and then right as soon as the YouTube poop was almost over, a person from a church came up and gave us like a baptism card. Probably because he thought that we were getting ready to get busy, but we weren't. We're just brother and sister. Or they were like, "What is that crazy stuff them kids are watching?" Either way,
Okay.
it was strange.
What I like about the YouTube poops is that like they also like they like do some like sentence mixing with the characters and like they make them say something different, whether it's like something naughty or something sexual in YouTube poops, and then like it could lead to them actually doing it, or like it was like or like they can just like make jokes out of them. And yeah, I also like the forward reversing and stutter loops. Then like yeah, those are my favorite parts of YTPs. What's your favorite part about YTPs, Drew?
I think my favorite part about YTPs is just the spot dinner jokes where it's the King Hark something from Legend of Zelda says, "I wonder what's for dinner," or "Gee, it sure is boring around here, my boy." Like those memes are insane. And there's also obviously sus jokes, which is when you have someone if someone says so, they say so us.
So
Just like
what? So what? So what? So
I made
what?
a YouTuber before, but it's garbage. My
Oh,
YouTube group that I've made is garbage.
you gotta. I guess you're thinking about taking it down or just keeping it up because I think
I'm gonna keep it up, but
okay.
in my opinion, I could have made it better. I could have made it way better.
There was a video on there was a tutorial video on how to make a YTP, and it's like Mario. It's probably like Super Mario from Mario 64. There was a tutorial video
And the Hotel
on
Mario stuff.
making YTPs on he teaches you about how to make a stutter loop, and what I learned from it is like stutter loops. There's a stutter loop plus and minus. Stutter loop plus is when you repeat someone like either falling down or like repeat someone being hit in the head, like what I recently did with one of Thomas's vertical videos where Sir Topman hat hits Thomas in the head, and I repeat it so many times. The total minus is when you like repeat something and then you add different effects to it, and yeah, and you can also make it like you cover the whole screen with black, and that interprets like characters having sex or doing something sexual, and like
And again.
and like how to do a forward reverse is that when you take a clip, like for example, like Thomas like accidentally running over Petunia, you take that clip and then repeat that, and then repeat the duplicated clip in reverse, and then you keep doing it for not like too long, and keep it about like like 1 to 2 seconds, and not like too long. And then like what Yeah. So speaking of it, what I don't like about YouTube poops is that they kind of sometimes repeat the same joke over and over again throughout their YTPs, like explosions and
Oh, the SpongeBob explosion drives me
meme
crazy.
sound clips and other things. And like, what does Drew not like about YouTube poops?
Probably ear rape.
Ear rape.
Well,
Oh
sometimes it's
man.
funny, but ear rape, it's just I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying this because I sometimes do ear rape in my videos, but yeah, ear rape, it's just blows your eardrums.
Yeah. I also pretty much
However, I also don't like the overuse of the SpongeBob dying for pie explosion. The explosion at the end when, SpongeBob tripped over the rock and the pie flew into Squidward's face and we see the Bikini Atoll explosion. It was funny the first time, but after over and over again, it drives me crazy.
yeah. Back in the YouTube poop days,
Hey
uh
now.
I guess there was I was a YouTube poop that always makes me laugh every freaking time I watch it, or like pretty much like every single YouTube poop I've seen makes me laugh. I've seen one for the Lion King. Yes, guys, I have Lion King shirts, what Hudson mentioned. There's one called the Lion
Conductor
Thing.
shirt's always me.
Yep.
It's
There's
just
one
who I
called
am.
the all right. There's one YouTube poop of Lion King called the Lion Thing, and it's really funny and like my favorite part was like probably like lion like scaring off the young Simba scaring off the hyenas, but like it's Shrek screaming, and then it goes into like the guy in the scary maze video being scared by like the same kind of thing that just happened. And he punches the screen. He's like, why did you do that? That was
Another
funny.
funny YouTube poop, in my opinion, is SpongeBob's Massacre on Patrick, where,
Oh
it's based
man.
on the Valentine's Day episode, and, it's insane. That might be one of the YouTube poops I might watch on the Toms and Percy stream tonight.
Oh, cool. I think the what I also like about the YouTubers is that they also like make like kind of like they also kind of like but like we edit like the whole scene to make like a new story out of it, and like they also kind of like use like titles of YTPs that would like sometimes like be like, oh, okay, I think there's gonna be like a segment of a joke or with that is accurate with the title, or like maybe like, okay, I think they're gonna go with the whole story with this title and be accurate. Like I always like it when YouTube poops be accurate with like the titles and like yeah. And Drew, what is your favorite YouTube poop where the title becomes accurate when you watch it?
Uh, I mentioned this before, but Squidward gets possessed by a bad lemon because in the episode it soon shows Squidward being possessed by a bad lemon, and well, SpongeBob really, performs an exorcism, screaming, "The power of Christ compels you," and then the bad lemon gets out, which is the ever villainous lemons, octopus lemon, and then it just, then SpongeBob Squidward then asks SpongeBob, "Where's this lemonade?" Then SpongeBob just pushes Squidward into like this chomping thing, kind of like in the episode Pre-Hibernation Week, which SpongeBob and Sandy almost rode a bike into.
Okay, and what was that one called?
Squidward gets possessed by a bad lemon.
Oh, what's me dinner, guys? Oh, what's for dinner? Chicken nuggets and fries from
Boy,
Mama.
I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok.
Wow. uh, okay, guys. Now we're going to talk about YouTube poops we've made in the past. I've made like since I edit a lot of IG2 and TOK trailer edits, TOK 1.5 trailer edits. I made one for IG2, The Lion King 1.5, George's Jungle 2, and some for Drew Thomas. He did recently announce the YTP contest, and when's the
Yes.
deadline?
Start posting YouTube poops already. I haven't seen a single one since Wyatt's.
Oh, when's the deadline?
Cinco de Mayo. If I don't get videos by Cinco de Mayo, I've really wasted my breath saying, let's make a YouTube poop collab. But no, nobody makes them. So if you're watching this, if you can make YouTube poops, please try. You can use any of my movies, my Why I Hate videos, my update videos, anything. Or Drew Thompson inspired content, like Joshua's I'm Tired of the Drew Thompson Community video. But that's another story.
Cool. I've seen a couple. Yeah, I've seen a couple of YTPs where someone will like post it. I think like what they made a few years ago, it was old YTP, but like they forgot to post. They would sometimes have the title with like old YTP. I have some on my channel with like I made some short ones on Instagram, but then a few months later they get posted on my channel as like old YTPs and like yeah.
Yeah.
The
YTP I've made was based on a Care Bears episode from my childhood where it was called Daydreams. And well, now pretty much what happens in it is that, it doesn't really feel like a YouTube poop. I mean, the name of my YouTube poop is Melanie Won't Stop Daydreaming About Trains and THX.
Cool.
It's where then, it's when, for when she starts daydreaming when she's pedaling the bicycle, that's been, she was working on. All of a sudden, when she starts daydreaming, it just plays the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. It's stupid.
Oh, hey. There was a YTP of Harry Potter called like Harry Potter and the Flesh Eating Slug Repellent. When Harry and Ron are riding in in the car and on the tracks, they replaced the Hogwarts Express with Thomas the Tank Engine in it, and that one was really funny. It reminds me of that Vine video from a few years ago where like Harry and Ron hear the Thomas the Tank Engine theme, and then they look back, and then there's Thomas, and then the song like goes like oh Europe, and then yeah.
Yes, I put my camera on top of my TV because, well, it's hard sitting on my legs.
Oh. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Hudson says, I remember that YTP made by Yoshi Maniac. Oh, that's cool. The funniest YTP title I've ever saw is Saw Story 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There are some THX YouTube poops. I love the THX YouTube poops too. Like text breaks to THX are on poop purpose.
Oh, cool. I've reacted to some YTPs before. Hey Hudson Train Guy, did Yoshi Maniac made like Saw Story 4? Have you seen that one? Have you seen that one yet?
Currently searching for it now.
Okay. One of my favorite YTP maker, to be honest, probably might be like either like
I like Jimmy Davis. He makes a lot of VeggieTales YouTube poops. They're hilarious.
Cool. I pretty much like either like some channels like they would like make YTPs of like just one movie with like a bunch of different jokes, or sometimes would like make YTPs of like different movies and not like the same movie every time. I think my favorite one's probably either Jay Clayton 1994, Yoshi Maniac, or probably the Master Poop. My favorite's probably got to be Alberto Productions. I've reacted to some of his YTPs, and he he likes my. He actually did sub to me a few years. He actually did sub to me a few years ago, and he liked my reactions to his YTPs from Why It Reacts. Yeah, guys, my channel used to be about reaction videos, but not anymore. I got pretty tired of them.
He did a little Drew Thomas reaction series, but he decided, nah. I understand why too, because well, I make a lot of long videos.
Did he really? I remember seeing a YTP called Garf's 40th birthday disaster piece, and it had me rolling of laughter. That's cool, Joshua. You'll have to send me the link to the to that YTP in the DMs. Yeah.
Yes. This is why I should just, get a computer. I need a new computer soon. But thankfully, I now have a job at McDonald's, so hopefully with my McPerks, I can get myself a laptop.
Cool. Okay. Anyways, why don't we? May I show some of my YTPs that I've made before, just from my YouTube channel, if Drew doesn't mind?
Yeah, but I don't think we should play them because, well, we kind of have, a easy railcast to do. Okay, so I think there is a fourth one.
All right, this Story 4 is what you're talking about, I assume?
Actually, I'm not getting any results.
Oh, I think there was Story 4, but I think it's just a YTP of a trailer. No wonder why Yoshi Maniac didn't make a... Oh, there's a Toy Story YTP that's pretty much popular now because of like the world we live in now. Buzz catches COVID-19. That one's
that episode is hilarious.
I just really liked it. How I think it's by Hour of Poop, whatever his name is.
That guy. He's my favorite YouTube poop from him is Train Killers, which is the whole Thomas the Tank Engine YouTube poop about these 3 bounty hunters trying to kill the engines who are no longer useful.
Cool.
And now let's talk about your thumbnail. Why it's like, how did you get the Easy Railcast logo to be all 3D like?
I have an app like called probably pretty much Thumbnail Maker, and I pretty much like just because like whenever I use backgrounds that are white, I have to like make the logo 3D and just like and just then like tilt it that way a little bit, and like
This guy is a technical genius.
You should hire me to be your editor for your videos, Drew, because I'm a very great editor.
We're gonna have to add some to your promotion. We should make you technical genius and advice, because you know a lot about this stuff. What did you like study that stuff in school or something?
Yeah, I studied that stuff in school in video production. Like I used Premiere Pro to edit. That was pretty difficult, but it was really fun. Now I'm in job training school. I use iMovie to edit. And on my phone I use Power Director to edit. And when I get my own money in my own bank account and a job, I'll probably get Power Director Premium and so that I know a lot of people like mostly ignore the watermark when I post my videos. And
Yeah, I personally don't care about the watermark because, hey, you get the episodes. Deal with it. You get the episodes. Don't look at the watermark. Look at the episode. If the watermark's like right there in front of you, then don't care. Look, there's a watermark right above Y right now. I mean, look at the watermark. The watermark over there in the top right corner. It's right fucking there.
Oh.
It's just like a premium, though. I'm going to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to save money for like a vehicle, though, because I need to find some way to get around. Need to find some way to get to my job. Back to YouTube poops. There's also a couple of Thomas the Tank Engine ones. Like I've seen one where it's a bunch of Thomas the Tank Engine commercials put into YouTube poop. I think I might also put some on the nice Thomas the Percy stream, so be on the lookout for that.
Cool.
I'll have to make sure to tell Thomas the Percy about that.
I've reacted to some YTPs. There's another YTP maker called Alpaca Hawk. I've reacted to some of his he did I've reacted to some of his Toy Story ones. He did like Woody loses his schmo and and I've reacted to one of his called YTP Chicken Walk. That one that was from like earlier when I started Love TV.
Unfortunately, our YouTube poop finder by the name of Damien has retired. Yeah. But got to find a new voice actor, but it's okay.
Well, what character did Damien voice?
He played as Mr. Conductor Jr., which is pretty much like this, but has a wider face. This is the one of just me. I have Junior here somewhere, but well, I think I'm gonna kill off Junior. And as for Phineas, I'm just gonna send him away. And if he decides to come back, then I'll bring Rheneas back. As for Junior, though, we're just gonna kill him off completely because, well, he's from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and he only made that appearance. So, and besides, having him be there would be highly impossible because, well, he doesn't. I don't know if he has a son or if I don't know if it's just him in general, which I highly doubt because he's probably too old. So, yeah, it was actually for the best. Besides, I hardly use Junior anyway.
Cool. Anyway, what I also like about YTP reactions is like sometimes they would like someone will like make mashup reactions to it. Like there's one I am a part of, and it's like pretty much the two YTPs of Toy Story I reacted to. Woody loses his Mo, and the other one I forgot what it was called. He made another one out of it.
I think it's called Buzz is Not a Flying Toy.
Oh, okay. Buzz is not a flying toy. I reacted to Buzz is not a flying toy and Woody loses his Mo, and my reaction actually made it to the reaction mashup. Yeah, look it up, Drew. Look it up. I am actually part of it. And Drew just fainted. Drew is dead.
You lucky bastard. You are so lucky. I have popular videos. I have a popular reaction video too. It's Dance of Rail Crossings. It dances around. It dances. It's a dance at rail crossing.
All right. If anyone reacts to, I think I saw one person reacted to one of my YTPs. I think it's Bunch of Cats 2 trailer, but it's a YTP. I think he reacted to the longer one. He reacted to it and he pretty much liked it. He thought it was funny too.
They should put my memes in compilations too, like my, like my oh boy, my favorite seat meme, and yeah, that's pretty much what I did. That's the only time to try to be hip and trendy on Drew Thomas. And the YouTube poop, I only made one, but okay. I think I'm gonna do a reaction series to some YouTube poop. So
you should look up mine. Maybe a collection of my YTPs I've made. Like a collection
totally
of
not gonna be ripping off Wyatt.
Yeah. What?
Totally not gonna be ripping off Wyatt.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Charmix did leave YouTube. Didn't he? He left on April Fool's 2021. Oh yeah, I did hear that Charmix left, but I don't know if he'll ever be back though. Some people leave after a few months and then they come back.
Need to find a short but sweet YouTube poop to react to.
There's also
Mo Bison for that too.
What?
Gonna need to use Mo Bison for it too.
Cool.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, put that away. Okay, guys. I think there's one IGP of. Okay, let's see. My memes would be added too. My favorite YTP he made was Thovis. I've made one YTP, but it's for a user named Driver3 Joe, Driver Joe. And he is a Thomas fan. Cool. Okay, why don't we start wrapping these up right now? Okay, guys. Yes, guys. Drew Thomas did recently announce a YTP contest, not a YTP collab, but a YTP contest announcement.
Yeah.
If you guys could make one, or like maybe Alberto Productions, like, wait, didn't you say he was thinking of making one for you, or No.
I don't think Alberta Productions even knows about Drew Thomas or Easy Road Productions.
Ooh.
But anyway,
All
the
right.
best YouTube groups I'll be choosing will be appearing on a special Thomas and Percy stream. Thomas, Percy, tell them all about it. That's right, guys. We're going to be presenting YouTube poops on a stream. Okay, enough for you guys. Go.
Get out of here. Okay, guys. Make sure. Oh yeah. In a Thomas and Percy stream, you should also watch like all of my YTPs I've made too. Maybe some of mine, but not all of them. Maybe some of the ones I made for you. I was bored to make one for you, and I was still bored to make one for you. And I saw your comment. Why?
Get bored again. I need more YouTube poops. Get bored. Get bored. Get bored.
Did you make I was bored 3? Did you make I was bored 3?
I don't think I have, nor do I plan to, because now I just focus my channel on Drew Thomas and Friends and, you know, preview dubs, easy railcast, and, you know, this and that, and movies.
It's cool.
How's
the Drew Thomas sequel script going?
Still need to work on that. All a good time though. We'll get it soon.
All right. We should head on out right now. Thank you guys for watching this Easy Railcast. See you guys next Friday. This has been me and Drew Thomas from the Easy Railcast. So getting off, saying goodbye. And
Goodbye.
Yep.
Where there's smoke, they pinch back. Logo, please.
Because YouTube hits where the blue fits.